Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Skateboarding California, the review of the Incase Paul Rodriguez signature duffel bag, which is a really cool duffel bag. It's really big, it's got like all kinds of neat stuff and features, and it even has a rubberized bottom to make sure the board doesn't slip. It's really amazing, really cool, so let's get right into the review. When I'm looking for a really good backpack to use, I have to take into consideration the fact that this is the way I'm usually using it. I'm usually on a motorcycle. So it's important to me to be able to have a backpack that's going to allow me to carry not only my skateboard and skate gear, but camera equipment so that I can do videos like this. It's not easy to find a backpack that fits those sort of requirements, but the Incase P-Rod Duffel is a really, really cool backpack that actually allows me to fit all of my skate gear, all of my camera equipment, and everything in it, and I don't have to worry about whether or not I have enough room for stuff. So this is a backpack that I highly recommend. It's a really, really cool pack, especially in situations like this. So here I can go over some of the details in the close-up. So here we've got the two straps, which are the shoulder straps, and then when you put them together right here, using this, you slip that inside, you seal it back up, and now it is a regular duffel bag, which I'm pulling out of frame, but you get the idea. So yeah, this is the duffel bag handle once you strap those two together. And to show you what some of the compartments look like, well, the side compartment here on the outside zips open, and you have all kinds of room in here for, I've got some extra DVDs, and you can also have an interior pocket here. That one zips open, you can fit stuff in that as well. So lots of storage space just in this one little side pocket, and you know, even has a pen holder, things like that. So lots of storage just in this whole area right here. And then if we look at the sides, there are carrying handles right here on either side of the pack. It has pretty thick, very thick oversized handles. And then this zipper here, you can see along the bottom, this one right here, goes all the way around the pack, comes all the way around the side here. And if we unzip this, it opens up the entire bottom of the backpack. And I put a bunch of gear inside there as well. So let's pull that back so you can see. So there we got some knee pads and elbow pads and stuff like that. And it's also got this kind of rubber coating on the bottom, or like a vinyl coating, so that if you have stuff that's, you know, all sweaty and gross, it doesn't interfere with the other things you have in the pack. And then as you can see, there are still more pockets inside here, and those open up there, and then there's a mesh pocket right here, and another velcroed pocket to stick stuff in there. So all of this stuff is basically the bottom of the bag. So let's flip it back up and close it, and get back to that side zipper there so you can see what that's doing. And that zips all the way around the front and all the way around the side, and now the whole bottom of the backpack is sealed again. Now here, this is the bottom, and this is the rubberized part right here that I was talking about earlier. As you can see, it's kind of puffy and ribbed, so when you pull out these straps, out loud, but you pull out the strap, it's got all this Velcro on it, and then that just wraps around the board. So the board sits in here flat, and then you flip the strap back through the loop right here, go through the loop, and tighten it down over the board, both the top and bottom strap, and that presses the board down into the pack and holds it in place. Now you can see what the main compartment of the thing looks like. Just two zippers here up on top. These open up, and again we have yet another pouch right here, a mesh pouch, and inside tons of room. You can put a helmet, you can put some bottled water, but you can see it's a really huge kind of opening, you know, tons of room inside. the duffel bag as well. So, pretty cool pouch, holds tons and tons of space. And then finally, there is a side pouch here as well. Now, this one, a little bit smaller, but still holds quite a bit of stuff. Basically takes up, you know, this entire side of the pack. And then the last two things I should mention, well, here's one other little thing that's kind of cool. There's this strap, which is tucked away inside that pouch. And basically this strap turns your duffel bag into a roll-on duffel bag. So there's this tiny little slit right here. And what you do is you take the strap and you just run it through the slit. Right? And now when you zip it back up, close it up, and when you have the board strapped to the bottom of the backpack, you can actually drag it along, and the skateboard wheels act as the wheels for the bag. So this strap is kind of a cool idea, neat little addition to the pack. And then finally, this strap right here is one that I added on, along with the strap on this side, and these two will buckle together, and that is what creates your sternum strap. So again, I just bought these extra straps online, just some plain old nylon straps, and got the buckles and secured the whole thing together. And then I did the same thing for the waist strap, which is, let me put this back where it belongs. Let me tuck the handle away so we can get that out of the way and we can see things a little bit more clearly. So this right here, this is my waist strap. All I did was take a carabiner, plain old carabiner, nothing special about it, and put that onto the side handle, and then took this strap here, bought this one and got these buckles, and now this clicks around the waist as a waist strap. So there you go, there's that. Now, the only downside about this pack is that after having it for a couple of months, this happened right here, if you can see. See those little stitches right there? I actually had to stitch that up myself because the seam actually started to come apart here next to the zipper. I don't know why. I mean, there's nothing all that stressful on that part of the pack, but for some reason, this little zippered compartment just started to come unopen. So, had to fix that, but other than that, haven't had any problems whatsoever, and really like the performance of the pack. It holds tons of stuff, and it's been really reliable so far, other than the tiny little bit of stitching I had to do there on the side. So that wraps up my little review here of the 2011 Incase P-Rod Signature Duffel Bag. It also comes in purple and moss green, in addition to the standard black. So if this video isn't incredibly old now that you're watching it, and these backpacks are still available, be sure to pick one up. And if they're not available, well, I guess all I can say is try to find one that's very similar, because this really is a great backpack, really cool design.